Hey, Joe Mastriano, CPA, over 40 years and thousands of successful IRS tax cases. Today's video is about tax reduction but no audit. I've recently discovered that there's a lot of people out there buying into this tax reduction strategy. It's not bad because a lot of people are just not aware, and a lot of accountants get backed up in doing too many returns, and or they hand them down to people that don't know any better. And clients are not really getting, even some of my own clients weren't even really getting tax reduction strategies. And I've known people that are getting, false strategies that, put your kids on your payroll, which is good to split tax, but you got to follow the law, and they're not told that these kids need to work for the company. You can't just do these things. Same thing about making your hobby into a business. I mean, it really has to be a business. You can't just say it's a business and do one or two quick things. However, I now bring to it, I'm going to be doing that for clients now a lot more and in a productive way. More about that later. But the idea is not to get audited. And so my 4-part audit prevention checklist to this day, not one person's been audited that I know of. So the name of the game now, especially, new thing that just came out, Biden, they call it Biden's IRS. They're going after waiters and waitresses and making sure they report their tips. Now, those laws were changed. It's up to the establishment. There's collective pools, and they get assigned certain amounts, based on their station. Are they a waiter? Are they a captain? Whatever, and they divvy it up. And I always thought that was a great way, but nope, nope. We're going to keep hearing more stuff from the administration on how to make sure that people pay as much taxes as possible. So I'm going to combine now. I don't know anybody that has my level of experience in IRS cases. We're going to combine um, making sure you don't get audited with the best tax reduction you can possibly get. So, those of you who really care about saving money and not being audited, call Stephanie 713-774-4467 and make sure that we take care of those needs for you. There's just too many people that have given up, and now they want to save money on tax preparation, so they go to these national tax companies. They get in trouble. How do I know? A lot of them come to me for audit representation. And when they do, they have no idea what the IRS requires to back up the expenses that they have. I can go on and on with this. I'm going to make this video short. Again, I'm going to also let you know I'm trying to do a lot of podcasts. I did a few of them this week already. Eventually, they'll get out there more, and people will know more about me. And that's it. Call Stephanie 713-774-4467 if you want experienced, knowledgeable help that's not going to rip you off, that's going to warn you that if you do certain things, it's okay. It's up to you. It's your return. You take the risk, but you should know what that risk is, and you should know what the correct assessment of that risk is. And I can give that to you. I can tell you whether, there's an 80% chance you're going to get busted or a 10% chance you're going to get busted. I've got a lot of clients now, they don't 100% follow the rules, and I'm trying to help them uh, get into the system and not being taken advantage of. So if you've got a company, usually they're construction type companies, they hire people who are not really in the U.S. tax system, and there's a lot of fear because of it. And I've got some strategies that you can use to get in the system again without being taken advantage of. and without being threatened and scared, and therefore you're going to pay an extra $100,000 to the IRS. That's a bunch of nonsense. It always comes down to quality, experienced help. Thank you.